drop detected.
The game or the build, Carly?
Incoming hostiles detected.
That about does it. Yes.
I am working on mixing in ongoing directive with Sledgehammer with a overcharge.
Additional hostile contacts.
So it would potentially be the most powerful buff build or team support build in the game. It's just going to be an absolutely nightmare to do, and the build itself is completely sort of like the stats the build comes with for you as the player are beyond, I just punched my microphone, I'm sorry, are beyond suboptimal. They are not going to be good. It is literally just you purely relying on
Incoming hostiles detected.
the what build have I even got on? Why have I got this on? I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it's relying on the buffs that you're able to give your team.
Immediate medical
I've
assistance
got
needed.
completely the wrong build on because I'm an idiot and started
Agent
doing
out of
stuff
action.
without checking my build.
Fucking armor's wasted.
Strikers with Sledgehammer I kind of feel like is a bit redundant, but then at the same time I play with people that are able to kill the raid bosses in like a second, like literally a second. So having builds that rely on stacks are kind of made immediately redundant because the boss dies before, well, half the time you don't even see him. But then that's just the group I typically play with
Moving to attack.
I don't really know how to word it other than less powerful, but
Fire on this location.
I suppose it's just more less knowledgeable groups.
Operator down.
Yeah, that could be worthwhile. It's not going to be something I personally test.
I know they're still here.
Because, like I said, like 9 times out of 10, he's dead before he even hits the ground. And if he does hit the ground, well, yeah, he's dead anyway. Yeah, right. Let's put a proper build on. Oh, I can't even.
It's dropped out of sight.
Okay, there.
It's all over now.
Hey, we're tougher than we look.
Oh yeah, Sledgehammer is going to be absolutely worthwhile. The main thing that I would suggest most people doing is, unlike, say this is like your normal DPS build. Okay, so here I've got Shield Splinterer, run whatever you want, however you want. And then on your second weapon, I would suggest having it as a, well, again, whatever you want, but have sledgehammer. Because if someone does throw a grenade, it's not hard to just sort of like in a fight, oh, he's throwing a grenade, quickly swap to that. Does it proc sledgehammer? If it does, boom, problem solved. I mean, it would require a little bit of like intuitiveness or intuitive nature, but it shouldn't be too hard to do, or at least, at the very least, maintain, and can potentially be very, very powerful. No, did I get a holster? I don't think I did get a holster. Was there a mask on the list? Ongoing directive. Why have I still got you on? You should be in my stash. Don't need you. I need skill haste.
Incoming backup request.
Skill haste. Weapon handling. My opinion on 3-piece Bravos. Three-piece Bravos. That is one I made earlier. 3 pieces completely not required. 20% magazine size. Are you going skill tier with this? Yes, Chimera, I am finally able to stream. I asked my community whether they would prefer it on YouTube or Twitch, and it was very one-sided. I stream on YouTube exclusively, apparently. 3-piece Bravos. Yeah, the 3 piece is completely not required. As for the holster, honestly, I personally would hold off doing anything at all with the Picaros holster until 16.1, simply because it is being changed in 16.1, and depending on how and what they change it with, yeah, it might make you build, it might break it. Considering this is Ubisoft we're talking about, I'm going to go 99.9999381%, making this up by the way. Yeah, it will break your build, probably. So for the moment, if you want to go for the Bravos set, go for it. But as for the Picaros holster itself, I wouldn't even bother for now. I mean, I've got this one here with 20% weapon damage from crit damage. I could swap that to crit chance. After the 16.1 change, the 20% weapon damage is going to get turned to a blue core. How are they going to do the weapon damage? Is the Hasbro what I would change to my crit chance just magically turn to weapon damage and I'm still get the crit damage? Wouldn't be so bad. I'd prefer crit chance over crit damage, higher DPS ratio and all that, but overall, like, depending on how they change this is going to dictate a lot of builds. So until we know this, honestly, wouldn't touch anything to do with Picaros holster. No, the what's it called? The backpack with perfect overclock. I've been speaking to a lot of my speedrunner friends who do actually use overclock in varying different situations. The difference between overclock and perfect overclock is about as thick as a bull hair. It's completely pointless. Like, no one needed this as a stat. Yeah, it will be a blue core. Then one of the so rather than the 20% weapon damage, you'll get a blue core. I don't know if it's an increased value, but it will be a blue core. Then where I've got Hasbro will be 15% weapon damage, and then you'll have one random attribute. But depending on, I mean, if I like optimize and recalibrate this, when they change it, I don't know what they'll use to change it or what they'll even be looking at. I mean, it could make your build, it could break it. Like, one thing I'm concerned about as well, they've said in 16.1 they're fixing things like this. My closer chest, this used to be crit chance and crit damage, which is why I changed the core from a blue to a red. Got 15% weapon damage on there. When they fix this, am I going to get my crit damage back? Or am I going to get some random attribute that they just randomly bloody pull out of their arse? I'm hoping I get my crit damage back, because screw trying to farm one of these again. But, well, we'll see. I mean, advice is advice. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just a crazy person that doesn't even know what they're pressing anymore. Jesus Christ. Right, map, options, reset control points, confirm settings, yes. Oh my god, I'll get there eventually. But yeah, I mean, I can waffle on into the sunset about my own personal thoughts and feelings and how I would do things, but I mean, if you've got the resources and the capability to just burn whatever you need, do what you want. It doesn't matter. If you've got that capability, then go for it. One of my friends has made like 5 different builds using the Picaris holster already, but he's like 52,000 SHD. Like, he has more than enough capability to just burn the resources. If he loses resources, he couldn't care. He's got like, I think something like 27,000 SHD points on one of his characters. I'm over here with 38.
A hostile control point detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Agent down.
It's hiding in the bush. It's brilliant.
Agent vital signs 0.
Wait. Is that the Aussie fucking Ray?
Immediate medical assistance needed. Incoming hostiles detected.
That better be the Aussie Ray, or I'm reporting you for like identity theft or something. Sexual orientation theft. I don't bloody know. Yeah, that's the real one. Bloody hell, was he Ray? I've not heard from you and Sully in ages. What have you guys been doing? Jesus. Bloody red. Get away. Ooh, look at that. My sexy elite convoy. Still trying to get used to looking at chat while also playing, so I spend half my time walking into walls at the moment, which is kind of really annoying.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
The fallen will be answered. Fire in the hole. Gotcha.
Destiny 2!
Identified.
To be fair, Destiny 2 is very much my sort of game if it wasn't first person. Can't do first person games, I really can't. Like, the mechanics behind it, the look, the feel,
Detecting additional
I'm all
hostile
for it.
contacts.
But just the simple fact that it's first person just hurts my soul. I have tried it, I've downloaded it, I've had Chimera here help me out, teach me the ropes. And yeah, I just could not get past the first person aspect. Oh no, it's not that I've lost Chimera. I know exactly where I'm going. It's just I don't actually have a second monitor at the moment. So I'm using the poor man's second monitor, which is my mobile phone, which is on my desk next to my keyboard. So in order to like look at chat, I full on have to look away from the screen. So yeah, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a shit family. Touching his mum and thinking it's love. You've spent $150 in a game. Dude, we need to have a conversation. Like, seriously. Alright? That is at least $90 you could have sent my way.
I got you now. We're still standing.
Proud of us.
The wife's beating up the wine bottle. We're on the wine tonight, lads.
Get the fucking lid off.
Can't get the lid off.
Just twist around and do dumb shit. I literally can't get it off.
Bring it here.
It just keeps turning and doing nothing.
Fucking, you're getting bullied by a wine bottle.
Please.
What the shit?
Exactly. Don't fucking come at me like I'm just retarded and can't.
Oh, no, I'm-
It's doing something stupid and I can't.
Out of the two of us, I'm the one with the mental disability, so I'm the one who's fucking...
I don't know what to do. Yeah, I tried that. Oh, fuck, okay. There we go. Right, but I don't think the lid will go back on, so we have to drink all of this.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Well, it's the last bottle of wine. I was hoping to actually go to bed soon. I didn't think you'd actually start streaming.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you planning on coming back to Division, Ray? Or are you just giving it a break for a bit? Or are you just done? Genshin Impact came out, I may or may not have been hooked. I might have been one of those people that were referred to as a whale. Especially when a character, what was it called? I want to say Ganyu. When Ganyu came out, oh my god. Spent all of the money. My wife got a Ganyu, I got a Ganyu, we had a fucking Ganyu orgy going on. And then after that, we basically quit playing, which was fucking shocking. Oh yeah, bulletproof trees.
The fallen won't be forgotten. Your armor won't take much more.
Serious trauma detected.
Fucking the Aussie Ray is logging in right now. Hell yeah. No 5 minutes for you.
Armored hostile detected.
No, that's good. There we go. Sit. Nice explosive tank you've got on your arsehole there, love.
CP captured. Good job.
Oh, status effects, why? Well, those status effects with what I'm going for, that might not be too bad. I'll grab it for now. When in Rome. I need coffee before I shoot faces. Mate, I need coffee before I can interact with anyone. Or alcohol. I'm not really fussed about one in what order or when or how or intravenously, subcutaneously, myoscopically. I'll take whatever. Oh, now we're able to stream. You're able to stream properly. It means we can stream and play a game together. I don't know which game though. I do. You've got Division 2.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
This would probably be a bad idea. Well, it would be a fucking aim. Put down alcohol.
Agent in need
Alright.
of backup.
Going downtown. Feels good.
Just shoot me, dude. Jesus Christ.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Get it. Pop goes for you, so. Oh, dude, my internet's like, I think it's like 2 gig download and then like half a gig upload. Like I could upload like normally for like my 10-15 minute videos they would take like 3-4 hours. They're now taking like 10 minutes. It's dumb. Like I have like elonmusk.net.gg.gimmetheinterwebsnow.com right now. It's like, it's dumb.
Supply room access unlocked.
I'm actually happy for myself for once. It sounds weird. It's all over internet. It's weird how internet is such like an underrated commodity nowadays. It's so weird. Oh yeah, we've done these control points. Right, hang on. I've got headshot skill damage. No, you can do one. Right, I've got my gloves. I've got my knees. Potentially have the holster. I need mask. She's saying that. Division 2 gave you a headache while playing it. Mate. Yeah, I can actually get that, yeah. Division 2 gives everyone a headache I think while playing it. It's like, how can a game be simultaneously so good but so bad at the same time?
Low prices, big selection. That's what I've got.
Right, where was... Right, you can go back in the box. Oh, you're new. Are you new? Yeah, you're new. Don't need you. We'll keep hold of you. Keep hold of you. Keep hold of you. Honestly, Ray, I do not mind. You don't have to phone people. You can go nuts. I could join you if you want. I know the blight of Aussie internet quite well. I've actually got some pretty decent internet now. I've been bragging about it. Well, I'm running into a wall again. Fucking hell. I've got internet, but not brain cells. Yeah, I've actually got some pretty good internet, so it might actually be worthwhile if I actually joined you. Because I'm pretty sure my connection to you is going to be about 3 times better than your connection to me. But, yeah, I'm actually good for anything, to be honest. I mean, do I even still have you on my friends list? I mean, I've not deleted anyone. Oh, there you are. The Aussie Ray, ladies and germs. MK16, rocking it. Perfect vigilance.
Another agent has joined your group.
Okay. Yeah, you've really got to like love Division 2. It's weird. Like if you don't love it, you'll hate it every second. But the moment you fall in love with it, it's all you can do.
Wrong with that. I mean, it was a nice night, the breeze was cool, and if ever there was a time to let yourself fall in love.
Oh yeah, Aussie. I am. I'm calling you Aussie. It's fucking Ray. I am looking for a ongoing directive holster with. I've got one with status effect, which is okay for now, but I would prefer one with skill haste. And I'm also looking for an ongoing directive mask, also with skill haste.
Civilians in distress.
And I am going to make Le Ultima buff build. 68% it will give. That's minimum as well. 68% minimum in buff. It will depend entirely on what other multipliers other people have, but it is potentially, from the calculations I've run, it can go up to about 142%, but minimum is 68.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Which is Le Dame. My aim is so terrible. And look at that, why does that take me so long? What was this unfortunate piece of shit I just picked up? Oh, hey. Bloody hell, Shane's here as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, tank builds have completely changed, dude. We've got... Hold on, give me a sec to perv on this gear. Do I have it on me? No, I don't have it on me. There is a mask. The more damage you take, the more damage you do. And once you hit a certain threshold of damage, it heals you. Like, okay. I mean, personally, I find it mostly useless, but then I run this thing a lot, so I take a lot more damage. So by the time it actually is capable of, the mask is able to actually do anything useful, I'm bloody dead anyway.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, there's a...
Hostile control point detected.
I just monged it hardcore there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. An agent needs assistance.
It's been a while, isn't it, Ray? It's been a while. Oh, I'm on fire.
Agent incapacitated. Vital signs critical.
Merry Christmas. Owie, mate. Oh, Jesus. Fucking weapon handling. It's annoying, when I was farming ongoing directive for like a DPS build, I was getting all of the status effects, skill damage, skill haste rolls. Now that I'm trying to get them, I'm just not getting it. It's doing my head in. Oh, look at that. We've got another resource convoy up this way, Ray. Hoping the delay isn't too bad for me. I don't even know what I've got the delay set at. This is my second stream ever. Check me out.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile. Civilians in danger.
Ooh, skill damage. No, status effect would be more beneficial for that. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Chest. Nah, I don't need chest. So how are all you wonderful people doing on this fine evening? It's like 11:30 at night for me and I've had like 2 bottles of wine. It's going well. It's going well. Ooh, Simon, I am trying to build a 68% buff build, which would also scale with your own individual multipliers. And I'm going the wrong way because I'm a retard and need medical help. Especially with my aim. Like, what the hell?
Incoming hostiles.
God, no, that's going to cost
Access
me.
key detected. Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Pray to the rescue. Jesus.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Fucking dispatch is in the house. Alright, dispatch. The only way I can tear it apart, right, is if you come out with a video and go, oh yeah, obliterate's multiplicative. I'm joking. I will probably have to watch it tomorrow because I honestly have no idea how long I'm going to be on for. I'll let another class holster. And a lefty, the stage left. Then, okay, I'll just, yeah. Broken up Picard's holster. I'm gonna get enough of these, Jesus Christ. Is that streamer like everyone talks about? Yeah, I was actually thinking of messaging you pretty soon, being like, yo, when are you doing some Division content? Because if you don't hurry up, Obliterate's about to become additive real quick. If you put a video out, I'm genuinely intrigued. I've got that on me. Lefty. Yeah, we'll keep it. Good. Oh, I can't share it for Ray. He'll get one soon enough, I imagine. What about that one? Can we share that for Ray? No. Headshot, no. Hazard, no. Then check skill damage, no. Picaros holster, we're going to keep 3 Picaros holsters. I'm not going to argue it. Just going to smile and wave and nod and Oh yeah, perfect overclock, because we all need perfect overclock in our lives. Ooh, crit chance. If it's crit damage, I might be interested. Ooh. Ooh. No, that'd have to be something else, because I'd want to roll that yellow. Skill tier. Just need a mask with either status effect or skill haste, preferably skill haste. And then after that, it is getting hopefully a Fenris chest with Mad Bomber on. Preferably either skill haste, well, I would actually prefer skill haste and armor regen, weirdly. Alright, Crimson. Have a good night, mate. Catch you later.
Hostile control point identified.
Your mum's a hostile control point.
Rogue agent detected.
Alright. That's what I get for insulting the game. Awesome. Did anyone else just find that a bit weird? Like, it's like control point detected. Your mum's a control point that can't be
Detecting
detected.
additional hostile contacts.
Rogue agents detected. Alright, calm down. Jesus Christ. Oh, that hit bad. Whoa. Nah, mate, that was not karma, that's just straight up bullying.
Better move on before more show up.
We got holster with repair skill.
Civilians in distress.
True patriot knees. Just what I've always wanted.
Thank you for saving my life.
And all the good shit. I don't know if you can do this on console, but
Target
the
is
best
near
things
you,
about
Agent.
press PC. Hold on, let's kill this guy real quick. So, yeah, there's 4 of them. Anyway, yeah, one of the best things about PC. If I press X and then Shift, I can just clap my hands. Like, it's hands free. It'll just run in a straight line for me. I haven't got to do anything. It just runs. I can move the mouse and it will do it for me, but my left hand is not on the keyboard. I'm clicking my fingers. Which is quite cool. I don't know.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
Alright, get out, you. Where you going? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, Ray's back. Everyone give Ray a clap. We all like Ray.
They come at us, take them up.
Oh god, my aim. I'm atrocious. I should not be allowed to stream or exist. Like, what the hell? Go away. Oh.
Serious trauma detected.
That's your target.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm lost. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where I'm going. I've left Ray to die. He's all by himself. What's going on? What year is it? It is through here, right? I've done a boo boo. I was trying to figure out what dispatch meant by blammo.
Vital signs.
Oh yeah, you and your 50-foot melee stick. Go away. Melee in this game is dumb. Like, there's no way that sledgehammer actually hit me.
Serious trauma detected.
Glamo with the Regulus.
Agent
I'm assuming that
incapacitated.
means. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Ray, I'm coming to save you.
Target neutralized. Good work.
That was an embarrassing performance by both of us, Ray. We're supposed to be like top tier players or some shit. Who said that? Oh, a mask with skill damage. Oh, that's all right for now. Only in the vision could a lawnmower be a weapon.
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
Oh, not bad, right? Oh, Oh. 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 Like the second best shotgun in the game with flatline. Oh, that needs to be taken. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ray, do you know what you're dropping right now? Seriously, do you know what you're dropping? I'm aware you've not played in a while, but have you looked at expertise? No. Wait for the latency to catch up. Do you know about expertise in this game? And how many of these bloody things it costs? Alright. You're a madman, but okay. Thank you very much. 150 exotics on other characters. One shot like 4 guys. Yeah, Reglis has a weird habit of doing that, mate. I need Lady Death, Claws Out, and the new exotic gloves. I will make a melee build. I will.
Civilians
I
in
swear it.
danger.
I will make melee viable in this game. Who are you? Who are you shooting at? I saw ya.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
She touched my butt.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Why did I just throw a chem launcher at you? Oh god. I thought my aim was bad. Jesus Christ, mate.
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostage health is critical. Serious trauma detected.
Okay, I was getting sideswiped out of nowhere for no reason. You have no armor. No shit. I'm on the floor. I'm dead.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Happens a lot with running perfect glass cannon, to be fair. Why is the hostage all the bloody way over there? What the hell is this? It's me casually running into a freezing car again. That's hilarious. Where even is the
Hostage is dead.
Oh, I don't care.
We used to fear an all-knowing harness technology. We wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence. And now, that disease has become a reality.
Oh my god, my atrocious thing.
An unfeeling tech that decides who lives or dies. I don't trust it, and neither should you.
Merry Christmas. Where's the hostage? Seriously?
The meaning of righteousness. And we cannot stand by and let these ideals get in the way of progress. The true sons will give you something
Ray,
worth
did you
believing
see
in.
the hostage?
Join us. Be part of something.
Hostile broadcast detected. Access key detected. Progress halted. Manual override required. Progress resumed.
That way?
Manual override required.
Alright, right. Talk to hostage. Where is hostage? Is the hostage the one? Was the one we got to talk to the one they bloody killed? And if it is, I'm going to be slightly annoyed because that's like, it's a bit dumb. Let's take that off.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Scan area. No. Oh, mate, I've got no hostage here. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Yes, he is indeed deaded. He got D-E-D, dead. I have played way too much Ratchet and Clank in my youth.
Nobody will escape when we unleash this poison onto the city.
Is it America? Is America your poison?
All the true sons, JTF, and division agents listening to this broadcast. We will not stop
Pretty sure you come from here, right?
One of you is in the grave.
Access key detected. Progress halted. Manual override required. Progress resumed.
Well, that side's on fire. That solves that problem. Do I know when they might release fixes for the bugs? You can't use your Kingbreaker. Honestly, normally I honestly have no idea. And anyone that claims they does either has inside connections to Ubisoft or is an outright liar. Typically, the 0.1 patch to fix the bugs that they introduced with the latest patch typically comes 2 weeks afterwards, depending on the severity of the bugs initially. Use the skill haze, correct damage. That's a little bit more skill haze than what I've got actually. So yeah, I mean, obviously it depends on the severity of the issue itself. There was once when the issue was so bad that they literally patched it the next day. Why they haven't done this with this particular one, I don't know. Sad to say, it very much is a waiting game. Well, that's 10.7. That's 9.3. Never mind. Yeah, there are a few patches out at the moment that are like patch ready, so it's like ready to be released. Which hopefully does mean weekly reset.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
From what I recall of the stream that they did, the live update or whatever it's called, the agent, whatever, Picara's holster is getting changed in 16.1, Strikers is getting changed. I believe we're getting the Hunter Stinger outfit. Yeah, basically anything and everything they said that they are planning on changing is happening in 16.1.
Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah, boy. Come on. Whoa.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
Dude, my clan leader, right? Chansey. Is it Chansey? Chansey, yeah. Good Pokemon. My clan leader, every day he checks, can I finally change the appearance of bloody Heartbreaker yet? Every day. It's so funny. Like, it's like, out of all the issues in the game, the one thing he cares about is can he adopt his signature look with his Heartbreaker build. And yeah, I just find it so funny. And the rest of us are like, oh, I'm missing attributes and like my build's messed up. And he's like, can I make myself look good? Oh wow.
Trauma detected.
Thought that was Ray trolling me then.
Agent down. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
Ray, save me. I'm gonna use this opportunity to catch up on chat. There's issues, probably 16.1. Or next, yeah, should. I believe some of them will be coming in next maintenance. Can't say for certain. I mean, if this was my game, I would have been grinding like hell on the code to make sure the sort of shit is fixed before release. But yeah, hopefully some patches will come in this Tuesday with the weekly reset. And yeah, I would, yeah. Fixing appearance issues should be relatively easy, you would think.
Access key detected.
Do you know what breaks my immersion in this game? Getting hit with a friggin' melee attack from 30 feet away. I mean, that's just me, but...
treated like animals on Roosevelt Island. I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
Where did you just come from?
The true sons think we are deranged. They call us monsters.
Identified.
But I say there's nothing more deranged and monstrous than tearing a child from its family.
Enough out of you.
Terrified and alone. They will soon learn what it's like to feel helpless.
Access key detected.
are you? We got the key, Ray. We got the key to your heart. You're a bummer. I'm not quite sure.
Grandparents, friends, family.
Progress halted.
All of you that were treated like animals on Roosevelt Island. I swear.
Progress resumed.
Dude, that's just one of the many issues that I find annoying. Like the whole, we said Tokyo Drift. Never called it that before, but that's probably a good way of putting it. Like, some plants are bulletproof. We can't shoot through them. The enemies can. Certain panes of glass and certain missions are bulletproof for us, but not for the enemies. When we get on a minigun, we get hit with a cooldown like every 15 seconds or something. 10 or 15 seconds. Enemies, infinite fucking ammo.
Medical assistance needed.
Melee damage in general. They either need to fix the hitboxes, because I'm fed up of getting hit with a melee attack from literally 30 feet away, or they need to seriously nerf the actual damage that the enemies do, like when we get hit with melee, because it's just, there's no other word for it other than it's a fucking joke. Like, there are so many things, it's like little, they're not like huge problems like missing attributes and rifle damage being on an AR, but there are so many little things that when you become subject to them over and over and over and over and over again, you kind of just want to uninstall the game. But the problem is the Division addiction then kicks in and you reinstall it like an hour later and you're back fucking playing it. Or at least that's the issue I have. Alright, Dispatch. Catch you later.
Civilians in distress.
It's pretty sexy. We're in combat? Since when are we in combat? Very weird that I can fast travel when in combat, but I can't change my build when in combat. Dude, I'm not even American, mate. I live in the UK. Can't even buy the guns. Ow. That one may or may not have hurt my ovaries.
Control point secured. Well done.
Well, thank you very much, Chansey. I do try and be as brutally honest as I can be. Sometimes I get caught up in it, and it does go wrong. If you ever get to talk to Dispatch, he'll tell you all about the Obliterate dispute. Yeah. I'm still working on calculations, simply just because they are the most effective way to actually work out what build is capable of. But I don't know all of them.
Reinforcements
I
en
tend to
route.
stay clear of Optimist for calculations just because I don't know.
Detecting
Despite the
additional
fact that my
hostile
favourite
contacts.
weapon is Shield Splinterer. Well, my favourite weapon is actually Pestilence, but for AR it's Shield Splinterer. But you might notice that if I ever do like a build test for numbers or to showcase just how accurate spreadsheets can be, I will always take Shield Splinterer off just because Optimist is it's a nightmare. No other word for it. It's just a pure nightmare.
Friendly combatants detected. Serious trauma detected.
Oh, they're allies. How you doing, wife? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm too far behind.
Hostile detected.
I'm actually pretty hungry as well. Like, out of nowhere, I was like, oh, I'm a bit peckish.
I just keep thinking about them hot dogs.
We have hot dogs.
Not hot.
Oh, go away. Bollocks.
Agent out of action.
Oh yeah, the hunters and their keys. They've been. I had one in New York where no matter what I did, like if it was my game,
Supply room access unlocked.
I couldn't get it. I had to get a friend to basically start a second character to allow me to do it. And maybe that would be a solution for you if you've got a friend on whatever your platform that hasn't done the hunters. Get them to help you out. That seems to, well, that solved the issue for me. It was one of the New York hunters, the one in the sewer. I just, no matter what I did with any of my characters, couldn't do it. But if I joined a friend's game who hadn't done the hunters on that particular character, it worked fine. That's pretty much the only thing I can possibly suggest, really, with that. Yeah, Ray, you can only do them once per character. I've done all the hunters on this character. If I swap to my second character, I can do all the hunters again. Well, all the year 1 hunters. I can't do the New York hunters just because Ubisoft. But if you're having particular trouble on a particular character trying to do a hunter because it's bugging out, join someone who hasn't done the hunters on that particular character. Yeah, the missing. There's a few glitches with the hunters. Not dropping keys, not dropping masks, just not spawning. The overall engagement of them just not happening.
Friendly combatants.
There's a few.
High walls and guns won't protect you from it. Nobody will escape when the unleashed this poison onto the city.
Vital signs critical.
To all the children, mothers, fathers, grandparents, friends, families, all of you that were treated like animals on Roosevelt Island, I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
Friendly control point nearby. Progress halted. Manual override required. Access key detected. Progress resumed.
There you are.
I mean, you don't have to do it on your second character, Chansey. It would be find someone else who has a second character that hasn't done the hunters and join them to the hunters. Because each character is basically hunters just completely reset.
Just let me reload.
As for your second character start though, I know some people that say like 1k, some people say 2. Personally for me, I would actually say 3 to 4k start your second character. Just the main reason for starting another character is 1, just inventory space, and 2, the SHD points. Whenever you complete a Woney run on a new character, you get your SHD level minus 800 points. So I'm 7370 minus 800 is the amount of SHD points I would get. So I would get 6,500? Oh no, Jesus Christ. Wine Brain is doing weird things. Yeah, 6,570 SHD points straight into my watch. Straight into here. So you could argue the higher level you are, the more beneficial it is. Yeah. But that's just my personal opinion. Everyone's got a different opinion on it. I know some people, the moment they hit 1,000, the first thing they did was to start a new character.
Friendly combatants
Full up to you.
detected.
Bloody chair. Well, I mean, well, it was my wife, and she's not started a new character yet. Do you remember what level you are in Division?
Like just over 1,000. I'm not that far.
Yeah, 1051. She's not started a second character.
Yep. I have other characters, but I've done fuck all with them. No, one character I think, and done fuck all with it.
Yeah. Not sure if you heard that. Dude, go round. What the hell? Expertise is weird. It's 9 times out of 10, it's pointless. The difficulty of the game hasn't changed. The value of the values in the game haven't changed. We are now just suddenly getting an extra 20% damage. Like, we've been able to do legendaries before this, we've been able to do speed runs and get like below 8 minutes on Dark Hours and like 16 minutes on Iron Horse. We've done all this without an extra 20% damage from expertise. So expertise is 100% not needed. However, that being said, being able to do an extra 20% damage is kind of nice. It is literally just a vanity buff. There's another way to word it. It's just pure vanity. Like, I was always doing good damage with this build. Having my Shield Sprinter at plus 20 is just because I can. That's all it is. There is pretty much no point, absolutely no point to expertise other than bragging rights. It is definitely a grind for people that are in my position. It is absolutely not a new player grind. It is definitely a late game, like a very late game grind. You've done everything else, you've got all your builds, you've got all your characters. Yeah, expertise is 100% not needed in the game. It's one of the big problems that a lot of the late game and speedrunner communities actually had with expertise in the first place. It was just sort of like, this is a grind for the sake of having a grind. We don't mind grinding because it's required, but if you're going to make us grind for the sake of having a grind, can you at least make it worthwhile? Like, this is pointless. Oh, congrats on the Gamer Wife for a start. They are rare, but once you bag yourself one, give them a PC and some wine and they're away. Yeah, my wife isn't actually too big in... She likes Division, but she goes through like weird gaming moods. Most of the time she likes her simulation city builders. Banished, RimWorld, Sims... things like that.
RimWorld.
Mostly RimWorld, bit of Minecraft. we play a bit of Conan together, Conan Exiles. But when she does get her need for what we call shooty bang bang, which is basically point at something and pull the trigger, it's normally a mix up between Division and Ghost Recon, either Wildlands or Breakpoint, depending on what we're feeling. She does tend to lean a little bit more towards Division, simply because that's a game I play a lot. We play a lot of survival games together, like Conan Exiles, like I said. Well, a lot of survival games. We basically play just Conan Exiles a lot. Heroes of the Storm, Diablo 3. We basically got married over Diablo 3. Like, when we first started like dating and seeing each other, it was, oh hey, you want to be able to play Diablo 3 and have a coffee, and that was it. And then from there it escalated into one thing.
Please approach the safe area using one of the designated checkpoints.
Yeah, we and then after that we got married, and the gaming just continued.
You are no longer in a group.
And yeah. But yeah, once you bag yourself a gamer wife, it's all uphill from there. There will be times where you'll have to make compromises on the games you play, from what I've noticed. There are games we both play that we don't particularly absolutely love, but they're games that we're able to play together, so we kind of make do. I've got to have a Fenris chest in here, come on. Fenris. Oh, you're perfect Overwatch, perfect Overwatch. The Blu-ray, go away. Is that all I got? I've got to have more. Come on. What are you? Screw you. Oh man. I mean, I suppose that could work. I'd prefer to have Fenris. That'll do for now. Will it? No, it really won't actually. I need skill haste. Right, first things first. Right, I need firewall. Oh, dude, that is like the best pickup line ever. You bought her Shenmue and a memory card for the Dreamcast, and that was it. That's a winning strat there. That is, yeah. That's it. For everyone else watching, that's how you pick up a girl. Shenmue and a Dreamcast memory stick. Oh, you can piss off. Don't have a Fenris on me. I've never done another character.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
PS5.
Safe area detected.
Alright, I say that, I was about to be like, oh dude, that's expensive. I spent £300 today. I don't know where you're, I'm assuming you're probably America. Considering the time it is right now, that's about $450 on getting my wife's PC fixed and buying her some SteelSeries headphones.
And you.
And me, yeah, I got myself some nice shiny.
Don't just say that we bought 2 headsets.
2 headsets and my wife's PC get fixed. Yeah. So we're both rocking some decent SteelSeries now, so we're both happy. But it was like, ooh, the price. Oh, the price. Jesus, I don't even have one on this character. I'm in. $300, just $300. I'm not sure what that is in dollars. I imagine it's about $400, $450. I don't know what the currency exchange is, but then considering both of our countries are in like the worst recession in the past like 100 years, when they could probably be equal. I don't know.
I've had a team analyzing the data you gathered at Kenley College.
Oh, $350, no $6. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad.
Report to Torres at the White House for transpo.
I was expecting it to
Safe
be a
area
little bit
entered.
more on the potent side. Right. And then this needs to be, where are you? It's that one. Actually on the card TDI custom. Where is it? I'm being blind. Capacitoire. PS5 in 2020 was like 3K, you know. What the? Dude, alright. This is like my biggest argument for like PC gaming, okay? There'll be like PS6 coming out next year. I've had my PC for like 7 years. I've not upgraded it once. So in the past 7 years, how much have you spent on consoles? Like, don't get me exact, obviously, but like roughly, how much have you spent on consoles in the past 7 years?
Nice to see you.
Agent requesting backup.
Your PC got hit by fucking... Like, never enter the lottery. They'll literally take a couple million off you. Jesus Christ. Right, recalibrate. You.
I'm going to bed in a minute.
Yeah, I'm nearly done as well. I think this build should hold true. So on consoles you spent nearly 30k in the past 7 years. Dude, in the past 7 years when it comes to gaming, I've spent, just on the platform alone, I've spent like maybe 2,000 United States dollars. Adding my wife into it, maybe 5k. Right, skill tier 5. This is a skill tier build. What the fuck is this? Yeah, this is silly. Well, it still needs a bit of work. Skill damage is redundant, essentially. Status effects is kind of good. Skill haste is what we want. Skill haste will be maxed out. Good old, a bit of a old Acostery Go Bagu. And preferably I would have preferred skill haste as a stat on here, along with maybe armor regen. But yeah, this is a 68% buff build. It will buff your damage by 68%, as well as that's the minimum of what it will do on allies, and will allow for a well, because it's a multiplicative buff, depending on what they're running as well, it will multiply with that. So we are getting amplifies weapon damage
Requesting backup.
by 20%, as well as for allies, that's 20% there. Sledgehammer as well, which is 40. Because they're multipliers, they don't add together, they times together. So 1.2 times 1.4 is 1.68 minus the 1, that gives us a 68%. So that's a 68% buff, which is a little bit kinky. Also get a free overcharge, and provide, depending on when we throw the grenade is also free. So right now I don't have the overcharge up. I have 6 grenades. Just going to throw one. Because it's caused no overcharge, I've still got 6 grenades. Which means I can make pretty damn good use of Sledgehammer. individually by yourself, you wouldn't be doing that much damage. But I imagine, like when it comes to like legendary speed runs, this will actually be the support of top tier build you'll be going for. I can actually imagine this being more along the lines of Overlord with some skill haste on there. The reason you're going to want skill haste is because the quickest and easiest way to put status effects on an enemy is with the jammer pulse. There's your status effect, quick and easy. You can do that pretty quick, depending on how much skill haste you've got. If we just turn this off. %, cooldown, and I still can do 20%, 20-second cooldown. So now 17 seconds. So another skill haste stat there, getting these two maxed out. Status effect might not be a bad idea as well, increase the duration of it. Skill damage is completely redundant, but for the purpose of just quickly showing, yeah, this is pretty much the ultimate buff build. 68% multiplier for you and your allies. A little bit silly. Like it's gonna be niche as hell, but I'm that confident. I'm gonna save it. Who's your Doddy? Look at that. Who's your Doddy? And with that, guys, I'm going to work on finalising this and getting it set up properly. So I'll get this maxed out. This will be hopefully maxed out. This will be maxed out. I might keep that as status effect. And I might try and get one of these. Put skill damage to status effect as well. Might help out with the duration of it, or it might just be better off with skill haste. I need a different chest. I imagine it would have to be Overlord, just for some 10% rifle damage. Just because that 15% headshot is going to be negligible on this build. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So yeah. But for right now, I'm just like, hold on. What am I doing on a headshot crit? Can I get? No, let's just do headshot. Wait. Combat damage numbers. Yay! So 508. Oh, I've lost it. $771. Dude, that's nuts. Imagine what that would do if someone had perfect glass cannon as well. Oh. Oh. The CQ, well, there are, tell you what, I can actually show before I head off, because I do need to head off. do a quick show. Do I have a CQB in here? Yes. Right. Right. Reason the... No. 10. The reason the classic M1A is kind of preferred is because I'm gonna press my button really hard. I'm aware I've got a loud keyboard, but I'm gonna press the mouse really hard. Okay, just so you can try and hear it. This is me spamming. It pretty much stays pinpoint. It's not as fast in the fire rate, but it pretty much stays pinpoint. With the CQB, it fires a lot faster, but what you'll notice is it bounces around a lot more. So the idea behind the CQB is much more boss burn at a closer range, either chest or head. If you're at this sort of range at head, you don't miss. But then, to be fair, at the same time, with the CQB, the classic, sorry, it's not like you miss at 20 meters either. CQB is very much close range. With stage left, it's like a weird in-between. Or at least I feel it's a weird in-between. So with the CQB, again, 10 meters, headshots. It still does damage, but it's not as accurate. Head on over to the SOCOM, which is stage left. The stage left is not it's not a classic M1A and it's not an M1A CQB, it's the SOCOM. The reason it struggles, I don't think I can really show, actually. I don't think the stream allows me to. Okay, you kind of just gonna have to take my word for it. The classic M1A has an RPM of 180 and a base damage of 205,442. The M1A CQB has an RPM of 320 and its base damage is 156,080 damage. The SOCOM M1A has the same RPM as the M1A CQB at 320, but its damage drops to 141,036. So you drop about 20k damage. But the fire rate and everything else is the same. But anyway, guys, I do need to head off. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, trying to finalise the build. But in the meantime, have fun, good luck, and don't die. It's bad for the health. As is a wife, that's the thing you to hurry the fuck up and go to bed. So I'll catch you guys later.